Chat. It is time for Mega GLIMMORA. Arguably one of the most underrated megas in the game, but how's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? Are you guys enjoying the horse race tests background for when I'm not able to be on screen? I think it's pretty funny. I'm a little concerned because on the left side of my throat, I'm starting to feel like slight soreness. Just back left side of my throat, slight soreness. I'm not sure what it's from. I'm hoping it's like allergies or something, like congestion, but I really don't want to get sick. And for that reason, I'm going to try to spend today getting a bunch of stuff done ahead of time. So, yeah. It could be just because I've been streaming for 4 hours a day the past 3 days, and it's probably not good for my throat to like be speaking that much. I've also been going to the gym pretty consistently, and that's another reason I don't want to get sick, because I've been on a roll for like 3 weeks. So, yeah. I have a Mega Glim team. It's super good. We might check it out. We might check it out. I had an idea for one I wanted to run, so I was going to use that one. Not everything is all put together as far as the details go, but I did have a few ideas. Ran Assurance King Gambit with it day one. It worked well. Maybe I could try Assurance King Gambit. I'm not sure what I want to run on my Gambit. Hydrate and use your diaphragm whenever speaking, when speaking whenever possible. Well, like, do you think it could be like a posture thing? Also, thank you so much to Posh65 for the sub. Appreciate you. All right, they just kicked me out because we just started. It's because I think I haven't logged in since like last night. Can you name the GLIMMORA Glimmy Uso? That'd be really funny. Unfortunately, this is always quicker. Unfortunately, my GLIMMORA is already named. I guess I could name it Glimmy Uso technically, because like with this game, you can set like fake nicknames. Battle names are different than nicknames, right? So like I could set the battle name to that. All right. Also, someone's got to remind me to start my TikTok stream at some point, because I always forget. All right. Let's go with, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. No, I need to go to box. I'm so bad at navigating this game's UI. All right. It's got a notification. Who is it from? It's from my girlfriend. All right. Sorry, babe. I'm playing Pokemon. Can't talk right now. All right. We're looking for a Glimmy Uso. Dang, that's a really good nickname. Okay, we'll set it to Glimmy Uso. You win. All right. Poison or rock? Poison. Glimmy. Oh, it's gonna fit. Awesome. Glimmy Uso. All right. Register. And I need... Hold on. I sent it to my buddy in Discord DMs. There it is. Okay, now I need Whimsicott. We need fairy. There's like 12 fairy types in this game, so that's the easiest way to find a Whimsicott. Is this one from this game? Where's this guy from? I guess I just had another Whimsicott? Oh wait, this is one of my infinite recruits. Alright. Well, that's the case, we use this one. Because I know this one's like from my main game. I like to make sure that like I'm mostly just using Pokemon for my main game, because I don't like the idea of like having a Pokemon I use in a regional be stuck in champions forever. All right, And then we need Charizard Y. Sorry to all the Charizard haters. I'm using him today. This is the first Charizard I've used on stream. Actually, at all. I have not used Charizard for the entirety of this game's release so far. All right, now I need my Garchomp. Oh. Like I said, I'm really bad at navigating this game's UI. All right, Garchomp. I use this one because I think I have to retrain it. Yeah, this one I have to retrain anyway. So, Garchomp, and then I need King Gambino. By the way, what is a Gambino, and why is Childish Gambino childish? All right, we'll go with you. I think I want to keep the training on it anyway, so I just have to change the moves. And Rotom Wash, which I already have that one completely trained. No, that's not what I meant to do. Dang it. Register Pokemon. All right. Train Pokemon. I do want to check something really quick. I want to run a calc to make sure I'm training this guy effectively. So give me a moment. By the way, is there a damage calc for this game specifically yet? Because I'm getting tired of using the Showdown damage calc and having to like change everything. All right. GLIMMORA, Mega. Right now, 4. Also, thank you so much to Bren the Boss for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. How you doing? Definitely want 252 Timid. I want to see Incineroar. How much special attack do I need to one-shot Incineroar with like max HP at level 50? We'll go 4 special defense. Its ability is adaptability, and we're running Power Gem. Power Gem. And I have a tech move I don't want to reveal yet, but it's a really funny tech move. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love it. Ooh, okay. Hold on. We can basically guarantee a one-shot in Incineroar, which is really cool. But I think bulky GLIMMORA could be the play. If I can one-shot Floette, that'd be awesome. Let me see. So, Floette, Eternal, Mega, 252 HP, 4 special defense. I don't think we can one-shot it with Sludge Bomb, but it'd be really cool if we could. Ooh, okay. Max is a... Against max HP, 4 special defense, it's a roll in their favor, but it is still a roll. It is still a roll. If they're not max HP, if they're 4, I can... If it's a 2-shot anyways, I can just decrease it, to be honest. To make sure I'm, like, KOing it. No, I think I just keep it, like, almost max special attack. Alright. And like for Showdown damage calc, thank you so much, Brad Bird. Is it in the Discord? I'm assuming it's in the Discord, which you now have access to because you are a member. No? Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Hold on, I can check. I don't know where you sent the link. I'm so disorganized today. All of my windows are completely like jumbled around. Goler, can you only name the Rotom Wash Tide Pod? All right, I'll just use Showdown for now. Whatever. All right, but I wanted to check something. Is this possible? Is this possible? Can I live in Ironhead from King Gambit? at level 50. I need quite a bit of HP to do that. But I think it's worth it just to guarantee you live Ironhead. I can't swing back at it, but making sure I don't drop is kind of cool. And GLIMMORA definitely has like enough damage output where I think it's fine. You know. Now I need to check something with Venusaur. Venusaur, timid nature, no item. Do I eat this? At level 50? No, I don't eat that ever, actually. That's not possible. Okay. Alright. I think we do just go with the HP investment then, because I don't think we need all that special attack. But there is one more thing to check. There's one more thing to check. One more thing to check before I decide on the tech. Go with 4 HP, 4 defense Charizard. Doubles, level 50. And now I check my tech move, and then we'll be ready. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the tech move is worth it. The tech move is worth it. Is it even possible to get champion rank? I don't know. I don't know. No one knows how you get it yet. Cerebi has a big question mark there. It's Rock Slide, isn't it? Shh. Shh. Who knows what it is? Who knows what it is? But it might be Rock Slide. All right. At -1, how much do I need to still one-shot? I can't one-shot at -1. But yeah, the tech is Rock Slide. All right. Why Meteor Beam? We're not running Meteor Beam. This is untrained. Okay, so I think our spread is going to look like this. Here's what I'll do. For now, I'll keep the Ironhead calc. And the reason I'm keeping the Ironhead calc is because... Hold on. Okay. I think that's how that works. Sorry, I'm double checking something. I'm trying to see what's more efficient. All right. So, Ironhead does 99% at 132.12. But if I increase the HP and decrease the defense, it costs more that way. I get less special attack that way. So the correct call is 12 defense and 132. Okay. All right. I know my spread then. I know my spread. Well, I almost do. 12 defense, 132. 132.12 on a regular GLIMMORA would give me... What? 132 and 12. That is an actual of... Well, we have to max this out first. There we go. Timid nature. Decrease this. That is a 175 HP stat. And a 112 defense stat, and then the rest dumped into special attack. Okay, and that means we tank Ironhead now. We need Sludge Bomb, we need Power Gem, and our final move... Actually, can I go Timid and still KO Charizard? I think I can. Because I don't want to sacrifice Bulk. I think if I go Timid, I still KO Charizard. Sorry. GLIMMORA, Mega. Because I was calculating for Naive. But I think if I go Timid, it might be better. Maybe I just go Naive anyways. I'll just go Naive anyways. Because I think I'd rather just make sure that my Rock Slide deals general damage if it's useful. Because there are going to be some endgame situations where Rock Slide's just optimal. All right. I don't think that is super bad. Oh, wait. Hold on. Naive might be bad into Gengar. Oh, that's the one thing. Here's the thing. If I go minus defense nature, then I'm a lot more susceptible to King Gambit's like Sucker Punch KO me, and I don't want to do that. But if I go minus special defense nature, then I don't want to take a Shadow Ball. If it's still like a 2-hit KO, maybe. Let me check. 132, 12. Let me check. If I go naive, how old do I take the Shadow Ball from like Gengar? Gengar, 252, Shadow Ball. I'm calculating for timid because I don't think there's a lot of modest right now. All right. Shadow Ball's doing 55 to 65 on naive, and if I go, yeah, we got to go timid. We got to go timid because we have a shot to get 3-hit KO'd by Gengar if we do. I know it's not like a huge chance, but it is enough where I think it's worth it. So we're gonna do that. I think that just having that opportunity is important. Yeah, and maybe I just run Earth Power instead at that point, because I don't know. How much is my Rock Slide gonna do to a Venusaur? That's my question. Like, because it's still a pretty powerful move, like with adaptability, even if I am timid nature. Rock Slide from adaptability, Glimmora is gonna be doing 27 to 32. If I'm timid, and if I'm naive, is it a 3-hit KO? Oh, naive hardly changes the calc because it's a spread move. It goes to I mean, it gives me a shot to 3-hit KO, but they're both a shot to 3-hit KO, right? Because if I'm no investment, oh no, no investment, never 3-hit KOs. But naive, no investment can 3-hit KO. Chat, what do we think? Do we think I go naive so my Rock Slide does more damage, or do you think we go timid, drop the Rock Slide, and go Earth Power? Because we're getting 2-hit KO'd by Gengar in both situations. There's just a slight chance I live if I there's just a slight chance I live if I go naive. They have to low roll though, like both times. What do we think? Tub, thanks for the raid. Yo, Tub, I have a question. I'm making a Mega Glimmora right now, and the current debate is if I go Earth Power, I have an option into King Gambit, but if I go Rock Slide, I can cheese the opponent. Tub, what do you think? Some people are saying naive Rock Slide, but if I go timid, Earth Power, King Gambit, I could beat. Slide has a surprise factor. That's the funny thing. That's the best part, because I could flinch the Venusaur and I can KO the Charizard at the same time. They'll never see it coming. That's the fun part. You know what? For the sake of the stream, I'm gonna do it. This is a funny team. It's a good team too. I mean, it's Zard, Glimmora, Tailwind stuff. It'll be fine. We'll go naive nature. We'll just take the getting 2-shot by Gengar on the chin. Power Gem, Spiky Shield, Rock Slide. Yeah, for the content, I think it's worth it. For the content. All right, Glimmy Uso. Are you ready? Are you ready, Glimmy Uso? All right, next up, train this Pokemon. I am just going max HP. I like max HP, max speed on my guys. This just makes it so if I even see a Talonflame, I don't have to worry about getting one shot. Tailwind, Encore, Moonblast, and what was my final move again? Tailwind, Encore, Moonblast, Sunny Day. That's what it was. Prankster. All right. Give an item. We need the Char. Do I have the Charizard? Why? I have not used Charizard yet on the stream. I'm pretty sure I have it, right? Okay, we gotta go buy it. That's funny. All right, let's train it though. Fake Tears instead of Light. Well, I need Sunny Day. I need Sunny Day. I am Tailwind, Encore, Moonblast, Sunny Day, right? Timid Nature. Sub. Heat Wave. Weather Ball. Actually, I should probably have Weather. Let's go Protect first move. Protect, Heat Wave, Sub. Weather Ball. Nah, we'll go Weather Ball first, not Sub. Oh, I completely... I just found Weather Ball and ignored what I said. All right. Solar Power. I don't think there's any reason to ever do that, right? All it does is kind of... That's a detriment, actually. Like, because I'm pretty sure I have to switch it in and Sun is up. Like, it might take damage and I don't want it to. So, yeah. You always go Blaze. Hold on. Wait, what? There we go. Also, Jockey, thank you so much for the subscription. Remember, if you guys connect your Discord account to your Twitch or your YouTube and you become a Twitch or YouTube member, you get access to my Discord and we do tournaments on there on Mondays. This is my ZA Garchomp, can you tell? Max HP, max attack, or max special attack. Oh my god, that was the Garchomp Z. All right. Jolly Nature. Is this SD Chomp? Oh yeah, this is SD Chomp. I can actually just use a different Garchomp that's already trained. All right, Garchomp. Who's texting me? All right. Garchomp, register. I do need to train it though. I found out last night I forgot to put Rough Skin on it. All right. You're trained, but we have to put Iron Head over Swords Dance. I hate not running swords. I hate having to run a steel move on my King Gambit. I think that's actually like the gist of it. I prefer just dark spam Gambit. All right, Adamant, Defiant, commence training. And do I want to go Black Glasses on this Gambit? It is worth it to one-shot Sinistcha. Sinistcha can live pretty easily otherwise, but Choppleberry is also right there. I don't think I take the close combat though, do I? With my investment, let me see. I am 188 HP. Do I take the close combat with Choppleberry? I might. Because if that's the case, I will just go Chopple. I could also go with... actually, Akaberry could be a good option here. Because then I can just hit Charizard. Let me see if I can Akaberry. Alright. King Gambit, blank set. Versus Charizard Y. I think Akaberry is actually not a terrible idea. Heat Wave. And I am 188 HP. Wait, why does it say 188 HP? Hello? Oh, this is Kingdra in the damage calc. I was like, what's going on? All right. 188 HP. Do I take the Heat Wave with the Akaberry? I should. Yeah, Akaberry is not a bad call. I could also go Shuka. Ooh, wait, Shuka on the... Guys, Akka or Shuka? What do we think? That's like the only debate here. Akka or Shuka Berry. This thing's gonna be... let me get my other items while I'm doing this. I have to buy 2 Mega Stones, though. Shop. Thank you, Big Blue. A lot of people are saying Akka. Mega Stones. I need that Zard Y. Sorry, guys. I forgot that that's like the best Pokemon right now. My bad. And I need my Glimmora-ite. All right. All right. Oranberry? Yeah, the legendary Oranberry that's still in this game for some reason. Why is the Oranberry in this game? Can anyone give me a good reason why we need the Oranberry? It's for Pikachu, actually. That's the correct answer. It's for Pikachu. All right. Choice Scarf. Akaberry. You will have the White Herb. You will have the Zard Y. And you will have the Sash. Here's the thing that's kind of scaring me about this team. I might need to drop Encore for Protect. Do I drop Encore for Protect? I don't like that I can get Fake Out and doubled into. I don't like that. Or do you think Encore's too important? Because I need Sunny Day for sure. All right. And Glimmora-ite. I don't like that I can be faked out into. I can also just play around the fake out. Don't know why you need Protect, because I can get faked out. Wait, Wims is frail. Why would you need Protect? Because Wims is frail. You just answered your own question. Do you need Sunny Day? Yes, it's a Charizard team. You want to be able to win the Weather War every time. I feel like Zard is enough sun. No. If you think Zard is enough sun when you have a Whimsicott, you need to play a lot more Zard. Me, I have not played a lot of Zard. I played a lot against Zard. In fact, this is probably the first time I've ever streamed myself using Charizard Y. I don't think I've ever used Charizard Y. And I've been playing for many years. But yeah, Zard Y is a new Pokemon to me. Yeah, I think this should be fine. We'll play with Encore over Protect for now, because we have what? Spiky Shield, Protect, no Protect there, Protect, no Protect there. We got 3 Protects, you know? You don't have to win the Weather War. I'm a Charizard! Yes, I do! What's on your Rotom? Choice Scarf. Alright. Let's just go all in, no Protect on Whip. Nah, yeah, actually I do want Encore. I do want Encore. Alright. Let's go all in. Should probably introduce the team. For anyone who's just joining the stream. Also, how many viewers do we have on Twitch right now? We are at... It's not telling me. 230. Thank you so much for everyone who's just joined the stream. We're about to begin the laddering. Remember, if you guys are watching on YouTube, the 506 of you on YouTube, leave a like. Helps me out quite a bit. All right. But here it is. We're using a Mega GLIMMORA team. This is a Mega GLIMMORA Charizard sort of hybrid team. The GLIMMORA is just calced to Eaten Ironhead from King Gambit. It just means that I have a little bit of longevity. Frankly, GLIMMORA has a lot of special attack, and it's one-shotting most of the things that it wants to hit for super effective, and it's two-shotting the same thing. So I just calced for survivability and then dumped the rest in special attack. We're max speed to make sure we outspeed opposing Charizard. We have a Tailwind, Encore, Sunny Day, Moonblast, max HP, max speed, Whimsicott. We have a Charizard Y with Protect, Heat Wave, Weather Ball, and Substitute, because I think Substitute is really good on aggressive teams like this. We have a Rock Slide, Swords Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Garchomp. We have a Akaberry, Kowtow, Cleave, Ironhead, Sucker Punch, King Gambit with Defiant. Decent amount of speed on there too to outspeed the base 100s after Tailwind. And we have a Scarf, Rotom Wash with Hydro Pump, Electro Web, Volt Switch, and Thunderbolt. Let's see if we can do this. Are we allowed to bring 2 Megas in this format? You're allowed to have 2 Megas on a team. It only lets you Mega one at a time, so it's like a matchup thing. It is a matchup thing. A lot of teams actually run 2 Megas right now. All right. Last night I climbed up to like 1920, and then I lost 2 games this morning while I was waiting for my headphones to charge so I could go for a walk. So we're going to try to get that rank back. Unfortunately, this is once again my first time using Charizard, so this could be a little rough to watch. My apologies for everyone who believes in me, but you should probably temper your expectations today. Also, let me go live on TikTok. This is a rain matchup with Palafin. I've been seeing a lot more Palafin lately. Been seeing a lot more Palafin lately, and rather than analyzing this, I am actually setting up my TikTok stream, so give me a second. Okay, now we're live on TikTok. Now I can focus. All right, I do love the Whimsicott. Oh my god, I locked in the wrong team. I locked in the wrong team. All right, well, we're gonna have to cut that from the recording. I locked in the wrong team. All right. Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm actually a genius. Little do you know, I'm a genius. Cinnamon Roll, Gengar. Ooh, I wish I let Talonflame now. But it's fine. I wish I let Talonflame. Yeah, Electro Web Earthquake's fine. Yep, they definitely want to fake that out because they don't want to have to deal with Shadow Ball. Okay, interesting. I'll live that, obviously. Special defense drop is a little bit annoying, but go Gadget Electro Web. I genuinely don't think Incineroar is going to tank it after the second Electro Web, so... And also, Pelipper does not want to switch in. So, things are looking pretty good. Short-sightedly, I say that, but things are looking pretty good. This game would have been over if I led with Talonflame. Archaludon. This is also looking pretty good. All right, I missed the Arch. That's fine. Actually, that's better for me. I want to get the damage right now. Also, was that Gengar faster than my Rotom? I wasn't paying attention. Or at least I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been. Let me see. Yes, the Gengar was faster. Okay, that's a little terrifying. I don't like that. Am I throwing with this Rotom set? Why am I slower than Mega Gengar? Okay, that's an adjustment to make. Excuse me, everybody. I need to adjust that. How much slower am I than this thing? Questions for later. We can switch, luckily. They're probably just gonna wide guard. So they want to do that. Maybe a speed tie. There's a shot. There's a shot. It's a speed tie. They definitely have wide guard as the thing. You know what? I'm gonna call out that they don't have wide guard. I'm a freak. No, that's stupid of me to do. But I should just Electro Web if I'm doing that. The question is who I go to on this slot. I think that is a Floette. But they probably have wide guard. That being said, if they do decide to Tailwind here, that's good for me. Oh my god, they don't have wide guard. Cool. Maybe they do have Tailwind. Or maybe they do have Wide Guard and they just decide not to click it this turn. Electroshot. You know, of all the moves to not nerf, it's funny that they didn't nerf Electroshot. I guess they nerfed Archaladon in other ways. But it is really funny that they didn't nerf Electroshot. Alright. Let's go into you. This is where I scout for the, this is where I scout, actually, for Wide Guard. What if Meteor Beam was one turn in Sandstorm? That'd be crazy. Did they not have Wide Guard? Oh my god, they might not have Wide Guard. That's Moonblast range, but I should probably D-Gleam? Could also Trick Room, frankly, but Trick Room is actually probably better for me. All things considered. Trick Rooming like a freak. Freak mode activated. I know they can Flash Cannon me. I'm simply gonna live. Freak mode activated. Increasing Fairy Aura by 33%. Getting one shot. Okay, maybe I didn't activate Freak Mode. I don't think they have Wide Guard, though, so I might just win anyways. By virtue of no spread move. Okay, well, that's not good. How can I win? Trick Room was correct, technically. There's Battle Info. One turn left of Tailwind. I don't have Protect on any of my Mons. Oh my god. Okay, my play is go Rotom. My best odds to win are this. I go Rotom. Hope they Electroshot. Oh, I can't switch. Never mind, I'm an idiot. What am I? An idiot sandwich. That's what I am. Well, I might be an idiot sandwich. I might be an idiot sandwich. Okay. We freaked it. Yeah, we freaked it. That is an adjustment we have to make really quick, though. That is an adjustment we have to make. Why is my Rotom slower than Gengar? That is a huge throw on my part. There is no reason that should be the case. But I 100% freaked it. Is it possible for them to throw this? Let me think. Gengar should always go for the KO on Garchomp because Garchomp is the scariest thing in the field right now. I can't protect the Garchomp, however. Yeah, the only way I win this is by them throwing, actually. I have to go for Earthquake and hope that they target Floette for some reason. I guess I could also... I'm going to do this. I Dragon Claw and hope that that's enough with a crit. Yeah. And Dazzling Gleam, just in case it's not, and they, like, don't for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I threw. I threw. Sludge Bomb. Oh my god, if I Earthquaked, I won! Why would you do that? They did throw, just in a way I didn't think they would. If I Earthquaked, I won. They did the only play that makes them lose. I just didn't think they would make that one. Okay, alright, well. Not sure what happened there. They threw in a way that made you throw. Yeah, I'm like, I genuinely think they made the only play that didn't win them the game. There were many plays that could not win me the game, but they made a play that would never win them the game. Let's adjust that Rotom. That's a good learning experience. I didn't realize my Rotom was slower than Scarf Gengar, which I don't like. That changes that matchup a ton. You fool, always click the spread move. I don't know. Blame it on using the wrong team. Easy? Exactly. Exactly. All right, let me check something. Check summary. So you are 131 speed, and Gengar's 130 base speed, so I have to adjust. Let me see something. Gengar. What does 130 hit again? Gengar. We have to switch that. Gengar, Timid Nature. All right. At level 50, Gengar is 200. So, 200. Let's get the calc out. Calc is short for calculator. 200 times 0.67. 134. Or sorry. So 200 divided by 1.5 is actually what I wanted to do. I don't know why I did that. So 201 divided by 1.5 actually. 201 divided by 1.5. 134. Okay, that's why. All right, I have to decrease my HP and increase my speed. I have to hit 134. My bad, chat. Huge throw on my part. $134. Now we outspeed now we outspeed Gengar with our Scarf. And we get a little bit of HP back. Okay. Fixed it. Fixed it. That's gonna help us a lot. That would have helped us a ton in that matchup, actually. Did you just say this funny number? Yeah, I did just say the funny number. All right. So I accidentally queued in with the wrong team, but now we're fine. Now we're fine. We go to battle, and I just have to change the team over. And did I lose the match that I queued with the wrong team? Yes, but we can blame it on everything but ourselves, just like every great player. Like every great player, we have to blame it on everything but ourselves. All right, let's see if Glimmy Uso can do this. All right. Now Rotom Washer. Now Rotom gonna wash that ghost. Exactly. Thank you to all the gifters on TikTok. Sorry, I haven't been looking at TikTok yet because I set up the stream mid-match. And thank you to all the new followers. I go live every weekday. Today I'm going live on Saturday because I missed the Friday stream, but every weekday I go live around this time. Not sure how much I like this guy. I don't have a lot of tools here, but I do know that the Charizard Garchomp lead could go insane. Could go insane. My main concern is that I don't have anti-Trick Room tech. I don't have anti-Trick Room tech, do I? No Quick Guard, no nothing. Akaberry Kingambit could save me here. I don't know if it can take the Heat Wave or the Overheat, but it could. There's a shot it could. How do you get shiny ones? Random chance, or you can just shiny hunt them in other games and transfer them in. Mickey Farigiraf. Okay, this is actually maybe the best lead I could have gotten. Because I Rock Slide here. Do I Earthquake or Rock Slide? If I Rock Slide, I could flinch them. I always Heat Wave, I know that much. It's a question if I Rock Slide or not. I think I Earthquake for pure damage on the Farigiraf. But I think they would just Trick Room with Mimikyu. I'll Earthquake. I don't want to miss Mimikyu. It's more important that I don't miss. I could also substitute, but that might be a tool for later. Love your content, dude. Big fan. Thank you so much, Shop. All right, let's break that substitute. I don't know if the Farigiraf eats this now. Farigiraf is very bulky. If it has enough special defense, it could eat. I am not familiar with how much damage I should be doing as a Charizard. I'm only used to calcing to eat Charizard. Okay, they both live. There's the Play Rough. Oh my gosh, they're getting Trick Room off. Okay. Rough Skin. I mean, I get a double KO with Heat Wave now. I do get a double KO with Heat Wave. I save my Zard, and I go into this. And the reason I'm going into Kingambit is because if they get that attack drop, I'll get a Defiant boost, and I don't think that they have anything for Heat Wave right now. I feel like hard Trick Room teams are rare to see in Champions. They'll be a little bit more common down the road. It's just that, like, for a generation, people only knew how to play one version of hard Trick Room, and that's hard Trick Room Side Spam. And now they actually have to, like, play the game, so... Ooh. Things aren't looking great for game one. They both lived. There's Cole. Both my guys got Protect. Mega Golurk, though. Let me think. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to Protect, and I think this is going to be a sack turn. It's going to be a sack, because I think Encore is my saving grace. Returns a Trick Room. If I double Protect here, I could endgame with Charizard. I think Charizard's more important. So I actually sack you to get in my Whimsicott. I don't know how well I take the eruption. Probably calc that, actually. I have the calc open. Calc is short for calculator. Oracle. Oh my gosh. Okay. As long as they eruption here, I just win. As long as they eruption and KO, I just win. I don't know why they protected. Alright. It's probably Charcoal Torkoal. So with the Aqua Berry, the eruption at level 50. It's a roll to live the eruption. It's pretty low chance to live, specifically because I was dumb. And I took a chip damage. So it should do 86 to 102%. That is 163 to 193. Oh no, I never live this. I never live this because I'm not at 86%. I think I might play Sucker Punch Encore. Sucker Punch Encore to let me live the eruption. Because now I should live every time, thanks to the chip damage. Yeah, I should live now. Nice. Okay. They actually heat waved, which was smart of them, but they're not KOing me now. This is the last turn of Sun. It's the last turn of Sun. That's actually really good for me. Protect. I'm just gonna Encore them into Heat Wave because that has a chance to miss. How many turns are you Encored though? 2 turns. That should be enough. Yeah, I Encore them into Heat Wave. And Protect. Make sure I Protect here. Don't want to mess that up. Encore. That just helps me guarantee I get KO'd here because I need to make sure I go down. Do you guys think Kowtow Weather Ball gets them? Kowtow Cleave's gonna do 42% to... In that case, be Torkoal. Kowtow Cleave should do 34%. How much is my Charizard gonna do? Sorry for all the calcing. I'm not used to playing Zard, so I'm learning as we go. And I don't need to. I can let the timer run down for a second here while I calc. Weather Ball in the Sun. Weather Ball in the Sun should do 55 to 66. So yeah, I should be okay. I just double into Torkoal here, and then double into Golurk, and I should win. I don't think Golurk learns any priority moves, so... And that's the last turn Trick Room, right? Yeah, they're both Encored. Golurk has one more turn. This is a... Oh my god, if they're Citrus Berry, I lose, is the funny part. I don't think they are. I think they're probably just Damage Boost if they're Hard Trick Room. Kowtow should get it. Alright, no Citrus. Alright, good game. Kowtow Cleave. I don't think there's any shot this Golurk's faster. It got the double protect. Yeah. All right, good game. Nice. Had to work for that one. Had to work pretty hard for that one. Like I said, I've never played Charizard before, so I'm doing a lot of calcs to make sure I know. Like, when you play enough of a Pokemon, you get the vibes, right? You know what KOs what. I am a new Charizard player. And I think it's important for me to play more Charizard because I think the better you play an archetype, the better you play into it too. Or I guess against it. Dang, I just want to face Charizard's son so I can use GLIMMORA. But I'm not seeing any matchups where GLIMMORA is like actually great yet. Like right now, like I do just get a lot of value from leading Charizard Whimsicott. Charizard Whimsicott Rotom. Charizard Whimsicott Rotom. It does kind of suck not having Solar Beam on my Charizard. I ran Substitute for that reason. But I could drop Solar Beam for Substitute. Or Substitute for Solar Beam at some point if it's like necessary. This is probably a Gambit game, I would say. Is Air Slash worth it on Charizard Y? Not really. It doesn't do a lot of damage. All right. Let's protect here. I'm not really in any danger of getting knocked out. Let's just match Tailwind. And then I'm going to gamble next turn. You're not going to like it, but I'm gambling next turn. All right, I might be faster than them, so I can Encore. Wave Crash. Let's go Rotom. Attempting an Encore because we can Encore each other. They should just I don't think they're going to Encore my Charizard because they can one-shot with adaptability even without Rain. And if they go Pelipper, it's kind of whatever. Nice. Okay, Encored them into Tailwind. That's awesome. Now I get free Electroweb and Moonblast. And they practically have no switch-ins for that? Alright, Electroweb. Moonblast into you. This lets me catch Pelipper on the switch, which I don't know if Pelipper really wants to come in here, but Basculegion's not going to like this. Which Rotom form's the best? Currently Wash or Fire. Or Wash or Heat are the two best in my opinion. Alright, are you Sash? No, you're gone. Okay, Weather War 1, everybody. We did it. We won the Weather War. Alright, I have no special attack investment, so this is not KOing. But we won the Weather War, everybody! Alright, and that thing's KO'd. I'm gonna say the game's over. Making a video on the current champions meta. I probably will on the second channel, and then I'm gonna make like more of a click article on the main channel. I have a couple of videos planned for main channel. All right, yeah, Heat Wave is safe, and I am just gonna double into you because I don't think there's any harm in doing that. I'm not really scared of Whimsicott. Whimsicott doesn't get Rain Dance. Every Rain team I face has a Fake Out user. Most teams just have a Fake Out user, period. All right. Bye-bye. Nice. Pelipper is probably Scarf. So was I. So was I. You know, I chose the right day to wear the 100 Thieves Charmander. I really wish I was using GLIMMORA right now, but we're not facing any sun. We're just facing stuff that loses to Charizard, and I don't want to bring GLIMMORA too. Did you see Mega Mogwai is getting back into competitive Nega's channel Champions Focus? I would love to see a collab vid with you both. I've never watched Mega Mogwai stuff, but the name's super familiar. All right. Give me the sun matchup. Let me use GLIMMORA. Not the worst GLIMMORA match, actually. But is Charizard better is the question. Is Charizard better is the question. Dang, that's gonna be a Mega Abomasnow, isn't it? It's probably Trick Room or Scarf on the Gardevoir. It could also be Mega Guardy. In fact, they have 4 possible Megas here. 2 Intimidators, though, and not a lot of ways of dealing with this guy. So I actually really like King Gambit lead. Gambit Tailwind actually looks really good if I play my cards right. Here's the issue, though. I don't like that there is a Garchomp there. Garchomp is rather annoying. Guys, I'm bringing the GLIMMORA. It's probably not optimal, but I haven't used it yet, and I'm starting to feel bad. You guys came here for GLIMMORA, and I haven't used my other Mega. The issue with GLIMMORA is that it's almost always going to be a secondary Mega on the team. You're mostly running a non-GLIMMORA team, and then GLIMMORA helps out. Oh my god, a phenomenal lead. Actually, a beautiful lead for me. Let's go ahead and protect Swords Dance. I don't think Abomasnow has anything to hit me. Oh wait, no, I don't have Swords Dance. I'm an idiot. Definitely... I could also just double the Abomasnow. Abomasnow might not eat the double. Don't want a Sunny Day yet. I'm gonna Iron Head and go Glimmeuso, actually. Iron Head, go Glimmeuso is not a bad call. There's a Dragon Dance. Okay, maybe I screwed up. Is that not a Mega? Ooh, maybe I screwed up. Let's go for the Kowtow. That's definitely Mega Gyarados is the thing. And if I'm calling that out, this gets a little ugly. How do I beat Mega Gyarados? Dang, I wish I encored. Okay. I'm gonna Iron Head. And I think we go immediately into you. No, we Iron Head, go Rotom. The reason they Dragon Dance there is because they're Mega. They know they're safe. Electrob's looking pretty good here. Does this thing drop to Sucker Hydro? I feel like it would. Hydro usually does about 50% to Garchomp's. I think Sucker Punch... maybe not. They can't Earthquake without protecting. This Gyarados is kind of a raid boss, actually. I think they're just going to protect... Try to KO Gambit. Oh, they are swords dancing. Okay, the good news is they're definitely Sucker Punch range now. The bad news is I'm locked into a pretty suboptimal move. Okay, that's fine. All right, they're Sucker Punch range, but I'm not liking anything about this match. I can Encore, but that Gyarados, like, I'm having a lot of issues dealing with the Gyarados right now. If I get a Tailwind off, that could be good. I have to go into this guy for sure. I know that much. Encore is very obvious, but they can't stop it. And I need as much damage on Gyarados as possible, so this is definitely a Kowtow Cleave turn. Okay, interesting that they do that. Earthquake? Maybe they have Earthquake. You're intentionally mewing in the thumbnail? No. Don't flinch. Not a lot of damage, but still very respectable. They're still Encore food at the moment, so... Do you think they recognize that? I think I'm going to sucker the Garchomp. I think they're just going to assume that they're not going to get Encored here and go for damage. Because the Moonblast is a lot more valuable into Gyarados at this point. And if they flinch me, like, that's not good. Yeah. There's Incineroar. I get another attack boost. That's pretty cool. Probably not going to get Tailwind now, though. But we might be entering the Rock Slide endgame. We might be entering the Rock Slide endgame. Snow stopped. Aurora Veil wore off. Okay, that's good. They have, like, not a lot going for them at this point. Power Gem could one-shot Incineroar, I think. They could one-shot me back, so Spiky Shield is my best play. Spiky Shield Tailwind, actually. I have to hope that I, like, crit Sludge Bomb, basically. Glimmy Fallon. The slide agenda is real. They're pretty bulky. There is a reality where Sunny Day is the correct play, but I don't think it's this. Fake Out. They shouldn't be able to KO me. They don't have any moves that actually do that. Waterfall. Okay, okay, okay. This is looking like a double. Actually, Rock Slide is real here. The Rock Slide! The Rock Slide is real! Oh my god, we found it. The Rock Slide turn. Because Moonblast Rock Slide definitely KOs. We did it, everybody! Rock Slide is optimal! We found it! Because now we can flinch Incineroar, maybe. We found the optimal Rock Slide turn. Invader Glim. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see if I flinch. Let's see if I flinch. Come on. I need this flinch. I think if I prevent the flinch here, I'm actually cooking. Or if I prevent the parting shot here, I'm cooking. All right, well, never mind. We did not find the optimal Rock Slide turn. We just got cooked. Never mind, everybody. Mr. I want to click Flare Blitz over here. All right. Rock Slide is physical? Yeah. All right, everybody. We're still rock sliding because it's still unironically optimal for some reason. Because now we have to flinch. Glimmy Carter. Look, what I'm saying... Oh my god, wait. Tailwind ended. I forgot Tailwind ended. Oopsies. Sorry. Why are you now running Power Gem? What are you talking about? Why wouldn't you run Power Gem on Glimmora? That's its, like, best move. Yeah, there's no Power Herb. Alright. I did kind of shoehorn the Glimmora there, but Glimmora almost cooked. It did no damage the whole game, but it almost cooked. Glim, Lockwood, yeah. Okay, this is not a terrible Glimmora game. However, we have to deal with the Garchomp in the room. We do have to deal with the Garchomp in the room at the moment. And I think... they always lead Garchomp is the thing. They should always lead Garchomp. I think I call that out. All right, let's try this. I don't feel good about this game. I don't feel good about this game at all. Maybe I should put... I need to put a better Garchomp answer than freaking no special attack Whimsicott on this team. There it is. I found it. The Garchomp in question. Can't taunt Aerodactyl. But I could one-shot it. That being said, Earthquake is really annoying. So, I'm going to Moonblast right away. Dual Wing Beat could just one-shot my Whimsicott, though. But I'm max HP, so I might just live. I think I Moonblast and I go into Scarf Rotom, actually. Did I do that? I also go into my Garchomp. Rock Slide's really good here. I'm gonna Moonblast, go Scarf Rotom. I don't protect here. Unnerve unironically good in this format? Yeah, it's very good. I can Encore that thing now. I can also Encore them into Earthquake, which is even better, frankly. And they know I can Encore them. They're now in Hydro Pump range, is the thing. So I could Tailwind Hydro Pump here. And I'm in a fairly okay position. I think Tailwind Hydro Pump's a little bit better. Tailwind Hydro Pump, but I actually Hydro Pump Aerodactyl to break Sash. Yeah, it's Tailwind Hydro Pump Aerodactyl. Nice. And now we're in business. Because they should dual Wing Beat. Rock Slide. Okay, well, I'll take it. What are you going to do? Dragon Claw? Oh, they are. All right. Well, actually really don't mind that. Yeah, it's just Moonblast and Hydro Pump again. Could have taken out the Garchomp. My bad, guys. I just didn't think they would let me. I thought they'd protect. They could be no protect, though. They could be Rock Slide. I think that actually makes sense on this sort of team. But if they let me take out, what's his face here, we're actually in a good spot. No, they don't let me take out what's his face. I can Encore now, though, and that forces them to have to fake out. Yeah, this isn't that bad. Don't you dare be a... Oh my god. Wait, they're gonna get the boost. No! I didn't want to give you the boost! Okay. I didn't want to give him that boost. I can Encore them into Protect. That forces a fake out. Rotom can try to take a KO. Oh man, this is a mess. Okay. It's a little bit of a mess. My Garchomp's looking better and better, though, I can tell you that much. But I have to get rid of their Aerodactyl as soon as possible. I'm gonna Hydro Pump into it. Encore. Hopefully they fail here. This was just in case I miss. It's weird that they didn't... Are they gonna Dire Claw my Sneasler? Are they gonna Dire Claw my Rotom? Actually, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Because their Tailwind's gone. I go into Glimmy Uso. Now, I need endgame Tailwind, unfortunately. I do need endgame Tailwind to win. Did I Rock Slide here? Is this the Rock Slide turn? Oh my gosh. No, because they can just Protect. I just Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna Encore Sludge Bomb. Just to make sure they can't CC. I don't want them to be able to CC. I'd rather have them Dire Claw my Glimmora than anything. Alright, Dire Claw the Glimmora. Times 4 resist. Just don't paralyze or sleep it. Okay, that's fine. Give me this KO and I think we're fine. Because Garchomp's almost certainly Sludge Bomb range. Yeah, if that's Sludge Bomb, oh, that's crit. Okay. I'm gonna say if I KO that thing with Sludge Bomb, I think Garchomp's Sludge Bomb range. Our Tailwind's gone, but Aerodactyl's stuck. The only thing is we probably don't outspeed Garchomp, so we have to win a speed tie. Speed tie, speed tie, speed tie. Or maybe it's Adamant Chomp and we do actually outspeed. That's a possibility. All right. Play for the speed tie. Speed tie, speed tie, speed tie. Come on, Garchomp. It's a 50-50 shot. You got this, Chompy. You got this, Chompy. Chompy, do it. Do it. Do it. I hate this game. I hate this game. All right, Glimmora, goodbye. We're going to lose to Floette in the back now. I guess I could have protected there. But... yeah, maybe I should have just protected there. But I wanted to make sure they never got Tailwind up again. Alright, good game. Shame. We know for a fact they're not Scarf because their Aerodactyl was faster. I guess you could also just hide the Scarf. But I don't know if that's possible with Garchomp. It's too fast. Alright. We're 0 for 2 with Glimmora and 2-0 with Charizard. That's the funny part. Charizard undefeated. Glimmora. Okay. You can't tell me this isn't a Glim matchup. You can't tell me that is not a Glim matchup. This is the most Glimmora matchup I've ever seen in my life. However, comma, it is still scary. Every matchup scary with GLIMMORA. All right. Let's... What if I just bring base GLIMMORA? That's an option. That is an option. That's the funny thing. Endgame Charizard looks good if I can deal with Frostlass early enough, which we should be able to. I think we just one-shot Frostlass if we get Tailwind off. And I think Final Mon Rotom's not bad. Yeah, GLIMMORA. This is definitely going to be, GLIMMORA is the new potential Mon. That's definitely what this video is. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like. Helps me out quite a bit. Kind of want a sunny day, low-key. I low-key want a sunny day. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna slide like a freak. Because I want to break Sash. Did they not bring Chomp? That'd be weird. Tailwind. Here's the thing. Sunny Day means that I'm not taking much damage at all from this Prim. And if they want to Encore my... Oh, come on. Can you just... GLIMMORA, can you just... Oh, my... GLIMMORA, can you just land a move, man? I guess we Tailwind. If they lock me into Rock Slide, it's not the end of the world. They can't do a lot of damage right now with Prim, and I could one-shot Prim if they don't protect here. Dude, we're never seeing this Rock Slide happen. I threw Rock Slide on there as like a fun gag, but I have not landed a single Rock Slide yet. Maybe I threw them off. Maybe they're like, "Ooh, it's physical." You know, maybe they don't know. Encore? Okay, that's fine. I'm getting a Sludge Bomb off. That's not gonna do much. All right, goodbye Primarina. Critical hit. We did it, guys. We got a KO. Maybe just run Earth Power. The potential's there. I'm running potential move on potential mon. The Sneasler. Also known as L Sneasler. Alright, let's Spiky Shield go Rotom. Glimmy Neutron if missing Rock Slide was a job. Yeah. I hate Glimmy Neutron. Honestly, I should have just attacked. Oh, no, I shouldn't have. Cool. All right, let's start clicking Electro Web. Like it's our job. They have to Encore, and they have to attack right slot. Is Tailwind almost over? It should be in a turn. So I can match Tailwind this turn, and now it becomes a 50-50. Actually, no, it's not if I Electro Web first. It's not if I Electro Web first. I think I do that. Glim carry. Why not Gleam so you can hit the Chomper? I don't have Gleam. Oh, you mean on on what's his face. I think it's because I'm asking too much of it at that point. Encore. Okay. Hold on. I can encore them into encore, but the issue is if they encore me, then I'm encored into encore because I encored them into encore. So I'd rather just encore them into protect, actually. And then get my tailwind next turn. Because if I encore them into protect, they know that I can encore them into protect and things, so maybe I just tailwind, actually. Because if I tailwind, but then I activate the white herb, and now things get a little weird because now we're in freak mode. But then I have tailwind, so it's fine. All right, let's just tailwind off Electro Web. You can't encore. Okay, never mind that. I could have just really made that easier on myself. There's the white herb. Ready? Yup. But now they're at minus defense. And I can encore them into that. But I can also just encore them into Tailwind. I think I just encore them into Tailwind and Earthquake, right? Or Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw's safe. Because Glimmy Uso could just get KO'd. Here's the issue. Earthquake's safe too. I'll live. I'll live if I Earthquake. Yeah, I think I just Earthquake. That catches like way more. Encore them into Tailwind Earthquake. Because my Encore will always go first. Now, my Whimsicott's likely dead, but if they don't switch out Whimsicott this turn, I think I win. Okay, they switched out Whimsicott, so I don't think I win. Well, it's actually not that cooked. It's not that cooked. Dire Claw, get my Earthquake off. You guys think that Glimmy KOs? Oh, Glimmy definitely KOs. Hold on, I think I'm fine. There's no way I dropped a Shadow Ball. I have oh wait, I went Naive Nature. Wait a minute. Oh no. I went Naive. Oh wait, did I go Timid actually? I think I just Timid Tech Rock Slide. I have to double check. I forgot. Did I go Naive? Please tell me I went Timid. Oh my god, I went Naive. Okay. My play is Power Gem, Rock Slide. No. Why did I go Naive? I could have gone Timid. But no, I wanted the mixed set. No. The good news is they might just Blizzard here. But they're probably just going to Shadow Ball Moonblast. Glimmy Turner, how could you do this to me? Blizzard. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. I'm getting Moonblasted and dying. Teching on Rockslide was not the play. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. God forbid I have a little bit of whimsy in my heart. We're 0 for 3 with Glimmora. Why is the Rock Slide tech on Glimmora? For the Sun matchup, but we've yet to pull it. I teched a Rock Slide for the Sun matchup, but we haven't pulled it yet. And all I'm doing is dropping my elo every game. All right, one more with Glim. I need this Rock Slide to do something. Now, I do need to let you all know, this is not the optimal way to run Glimmora. I just thought it was funny. Oh my god, we finally got Sun, but it's not Charizard. We got Sun, but it's not Charizard. I hate it here. Okay. I can't even bring Glimmora to this one. I can't, like, Glimmora's not the right call ever. Bro, what is this game doing to me? Why does this game hate me? I don't bring Rotom. I bring this thing because I might be able to late game encore something and like fake out. But yeah. Kira, the horse is here. Low-key, I could Swords Dance here and ruin this guy's whole day. And I think I do. I think I do. I think I Swords Dance. Because do I lose to anything in the back if I Swords Dance? How do you look at the rest of their team? I did it earlier. I'm forgetting how. Guys, what's the button to look at the rest of their team? I don't know how. I don't know how to do this yet, but... Hello, kitty cats? I'm Swords Dancing like a freak. I think Swords Dance was correct. I'm standing by that. It's in the Pokemon menu? Okay. All right, well now Earthquake and Heat Wave is pretty optimal. Yeah, they just don't have anything for that. Now that I look at it. Yeah, Heat Wave, Earthquake, good game. Like, they could Parting Shot me, but it's only gonna bring me down to -1. And they don't have anything that comes in on this. Ever Voice and Parting Shot, right? Yep, there it is. But, I don't think anything eats this. I think everything drops in the back. You're gone. Your Mega's gone. You're not tanking this. It's Heat Wave and Earthquake. Kind of a shame I missed that thing, but okay. Sure. What if it was Bright Powder? That'd be funny. Alright. Cool, I'll take it. Good game. Alright. Good news is, we won that game, which means we have one more opportunity to win with Glimmora. Don't worry, chat. I'm gonna use Glimmora again. I need to win with Glimmora once. I need this Rock Slide set to win. Please give me Charizard Sun. Please, just give me the one matchup I'm teching for. Please, the most common team in the game. Just give me the most common team in the game. Yes, there it is. We found it. It took forever. There's a Garchomp, which is a little bit of an issue, but we can do this. We can do this, guys. We can do it. I believe in us. I believe in us, guys. Yeah, I really should have a better answer to Charizard or to Garchomp now that I think about it. There's no shot that they lead off with the Charizard. They might not even bring it. That being said, I'm desperate. I'm desperate to clip farm. So we're doing it anyway. We're gonna play like they're just gonna lead Charizard no matter what. It happened. Chat, we found it. We found the paid actor I've been trying to get this whole time on stream. We found him. Follow me. I beg of you, just be dumb. Just follow me. Just follow me. And like, and like anything, just follow me. Honestly, I probably should have just Moonblasted. Like, Charizard's not faster than me. Just don't switch in anything. Oh my god. It's happening. It's finally happening. Okay, they protected. That's Encore, though. That's Encore. Rock Slide. Just land on something, finally. That's respectable. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Do it. Go Garchomp. Go Garchomp right now. We're not physical Glim. We're mixed. It's finally happening. It's finally happening. The Venmo went through, guys. The PayPal went through. I Cash Apped them. And this is happening. This is because I Cash Apped them. Oh my god. Friend guard. Flinch! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Glimmy Uso, I believe in you. It's because they flinched. Oh, that was a crit too. Or it's because Friend Guard's active, they live. Why didn't they switch? I don't think they have anything for the switch. Just keep sliding. Just keep sliding. Every time. Slide like your life depends on it. When the check doesn't bounce. No, the Cash App got denied. So the Friend Guard saved them. It's good to know professionals are bumming around 4th tier too. I might run into some. No, even if you're 2,000 points, you're still 4th tier. I'm not sure how you get out of Master Ball 4. Also, I'm not a professional. I am by technicality, but like, because I play this game for a living, but not because I'm like incredible at it. Incineroar. Okay, Incin, it's time to roar. Who remembers that post? All that hype just to not even KO with the Time Force super effective adaptability boosted move. Look. They had Friend Guard up. That's my defense here. They had Friend Guard up. And we landed the move, didn't we? That's all I needed. I haven't missed the move yet. Now, if I miss the Electro... If I miss the Electro on the left slot, I'm going to leave, but... Alright, this should just KO. We did it, everyone. We finally got the matchup I was fishing for. Now, I do want to let you know that I would use this team when I'm laddering alone, and I would just stick to Charizard until I pull the Sun matchup. However, because I'm streaming, I kind of had to make myself use GLIMMORA, because you guys would get upset. Okay, good game. You guys would get upset if you clicked on a GLIMMORA video or a GLIMMORA stream, and GLIMMORA just never showed up. Anyways, give me a second. I'll be right back. I just have to run to the bathroom, but we did it. GLIMMORA, everyone. It got a win. All right, be right back. All right, we're back. They should really just invent like a bathroom that's like underneath your streaming chair. But we're back. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like. If you guys are watching on Twitch, make sure you follow. Make sure you follow everybody. Got 396 viewers on Twitch right now. If you guys are watching on TikTok, click the link in my bio. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can watch the full screen stream there. Link in bio. You know, link in bio was my dad. Link in bio Perez. Bio con Dios. All right. All right. The next team. I forgot what I wanted to stream with after that. I was so hooked on GLIMMORA for a minute there that I forgot what the next Pokemon I wanted to use is. What other megas are in this game? Chat. What mega should I use next? And also, I want to enter a tournament before the Scraw tournament, and I want to stream it. If you guys want to vote on which Pokemon I use for my first tournament, which mega Pokemon, do me a favor. We have a super chat goal of 20 super chats of $5 or more. If we hit that goal, chat will vote on my Pokemon that I use in my first tournament, the mega specifically. Anyways, you can also become a YouTube member to join the Discord. There's benefits there. We run tournaments every Monday. And I'm thinking I'm just going to start doing like open battle night where people just hang out in there and you can grab battles in a room. So I'll probably start hosting that as well. But if you guys want to support me, make sure you become a YouTube member or become a Twitch subscriber. Join the Discord. I'll even link the Discord right now if you guys want to join. And yeah, you won't be able to access everything just yet because you have to connect your Twitch account and become a member. But I'll send the invite now. Invite to server. Copy. Now, if you're watching on Twitch, unfortunately, I can't... Or if you're watching on YouTube, unfortunately, I can't send you that yet. Not YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, I can't send you the Discord link because TikTok does not like that. But, thank you so much, everybody. Let's keep going. All right. What do we think? Let me look at the shop. Let's see which Mega Stones I don't have. Mega Meowstic? How do I even do Mega Meowstic? I don't even know how Mega Meowstic's gonna work. Manual Psychic Train with Slowbro's fun? I guess. Alright, Mega Stones. We could do Clefable. You could use Mega Lapras Moxie. I'm LARPing. Mega Clefable could be cool. The only thing is it's pretty explicitly just a support Mega. So that's kind of lame. It doesn't get Tailwind either, which is really... but it plays really well with Garchomp. We could also run... And I'm trying to use all the new Megas first. We could do Chimecho. Do we bother with Chimecho? We have Chandelure, which could be cool. That Heat Wave would go nuts. Meowstic, Scovillain. Is it time for Scovillain? I think I'm going to borrow Edu's team. We might do Scovillain. Because I know Edu has a team for this. Guys, is it Scovillain time? I think it might be Scovillain time. I also have Starmie I could do. I think it's Scovillain time. I love Scovillain. I love the way Mega Scovillain looks. I think it's a beautiful design. It's just a shame it's probably not incredible. But I know that there's an easy way to make this, because I think if I go to train and I go to replica teams and I build a team using an ID and go over here, let me find the replica code that Pokemon was using the other day. Let me see what code he was using. All right. Here it is, Scovillain. Where's the code, Joey? Surely the code is at the start, right? Replica, there it is. Okay, we did it, everyone. We found the replica code. I should have all these Pokemon. All right. Team ID, VP 345 QT 50C. All right, I guess we're using the Scovillain team. So we're using the Scovillain team made by Edu and Pokeaim. Mega Scovillain is cool. Mega Scovillain's cool, but I by no means am the one making this team. I am going to have to retrain some of my Pokemon afterwards, though, unless I can swap them out for a different one, because I'm cool with that one. I want to use a different guy. We'll use him. For you, we'll use you. I want to make sure I'm not like training over Pokemon that I don't have alternatives to. Okay, the Sneasler, that's fine to train over. Yeah, we're fine. Is this Calm Mind? No, okay. Oh, it is Calm Mind. All right, Calm Mind, Stomach Tantrum, Rock Slide, Flamethrower, Rage Powder, Scale Shot. Wait, can I, hold on, can I not just use a different currency? Why do I have to use VP? I have training tickets. I have training tickets. Why can't I use those? That's definitely an issue. Oh, here we go. Okay, training tickets. I was gonna say, that's annoying. All right. But Mega Scovillain with Bandit or Saloon would be crazy. It would be crazy. Shout out to Pokemon, shout out to Edu for building this team. Let's get going. Let's get going. Ranked battles. We're 1877. I want to see if we can make Scovillain work. Select this team. Begin matchmaking. Let me see if they have any tips for this. I think you're supposed to lead off Scovillain with Rage Powder and just use that as an opportunity to set up. Yeah, I guess you can set up with King Gambit. You have coaching leads with Dragonite and stuff. Charizard. We're Rock Slide, right? We are. Rock Slide's really good into Zard. Scovillain could be good here. Do we have Protect? We have Protect on both these guys. I like that. I like that. Protect on everything, so good. I also have my Fake Out I could do. I'm thinking Scovillain's actually really good here. Yeah, Scovillain Charizard looks like a real... Scovillain Garchomp looks like a very good lead. I just have to be really careful with Whimsicott, because Whimsicott could just ruin my whole day. I think Final Mon here, we probably want to go with D-Knight. D-Knight looks like the best one. All right. Holy crap, it's Scovillain. Exactly. That's right. You thought I was dead. Well, you were wrong. What's that thing Cell says when he, like, regenerates? The villain will be spicy. True. All right, Garchomp Sneasler. Peak. It's peak. It's peak. They can't even fake me out. Because if they do, they get burned. It's so peak. Wait, how's this guy trained again? Hold on. How's this guy trained again? It's so peak. Wait. How do I check? I don't know. He's got to be bulky. He's got to be bulky. But this is so peak. I'm just going to Giga Drain. Mega Evolve, Giga Drain. What are you going to do about it? Dork? Protect? It survives Adamant Dire Claw according to Joey? Okay, cool. Giga Drain's good damage. I can't Rage Powder, but I can keep Giga Draining. I can continue to Giga Drain. I can also just Flamethrower Whimsicott, and that's low-key kind of fine. I think I Flamethrower Whimsicott, just deal with it early. Not really concerned with Chompy at the moment. They want a Dragon Claw. I don't want to get Encored, so I'll go Roulette. Mega Scovillain is Aura. It's actually so peak the more I'm playing with it. It's been 2 seconds and I'm hooked. I'm hooked off of 2 seconds of Scovillain gameplay. Say no more. I'm a Scovillain believer. Burn! Alright. Rage Powder. Rage Powder's free. Fake Out is free. They could also Rock Slide me is the issue. I'm gonna Fake Out Whim. I really don't need the Sneasler. I just don't want them to be able to Tailwind. If they Rock Slide, it still... If they Rock Slide, it still breaks. Or it still burns them. Earthquake. It's so peak. It's so peak. Oh my god, it's so peak. Don't be Lumberry. Don't be Lumberry. Ah! It's Lumberry. Alright. This is fine. We just double protect. It's so peak. I'm a believer. I believe in the villain. They should Fake Out, but you know, it might not. Rock Slide. Ooh. 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 Check this out. Don't you dare. Don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. I have a family. That was a crit. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. That's E-speed range. And we're now in a Dragon Claw war. We're in a Dragon Claw war now. My Dragon Claw will always KO them. Theirs should not KO me. And even if it does, we got Scovillain in the back, baby. Dude, Scovillain's kind of real. Scovillain's kind of real. You just put your team, you just put it next to a bunch of demons. You just put a bunch of demons on the team. Oh my gosh, this Scovillain was a nightmare for this guy. It was a nightmare for this guy's matchup. There's Zardy. That's just Rock Slide. Rock Slide Scale Shot, yeah. Shouldn't be able to KO my Garchomp. Physical teams hate to see Scovillain coming. I know. Dude, he's kind of real. I'm sold. This mon's kind of nuts. One, two. I'm landing all 5 because I'm pure of heart. Oh, 4. All right. Well, I'm landing this Rock Slide because I'm pure of heart. Scovillain's pretty real. What can I say? What can I say? Scovillain was crazy in that matchup. Dragonite's also an incredible Pokemon. Like, a lot of people were saying, like, oh, yeah, you know, Scale Shot D-Knight is dead in Champions because you don't want to have to, like, you know, use it to raise your speed. Lo and behold, yeah, you do, actually. Like, there's no loaded dice, but yeah, friggin' Scale Shot's still broken. Multi-scale Scale Shot, now it wants to run White Herb. It's kind of a great option for it. Bongo VGC, hey, you're in my video. Howdy, Moxie. I want to say thanks for putting a clip of me in your video yesterday. Hold on, if I could... In my video yesterday, it was funny. I have to see a jump scare of my face in your video, making me laugh. I appreciate your work, brother. Thank you so much, Bongo. Thank you for streaming Champion. Shout out Bongo. Make sure you check out their channel. I stole one of their clips for my video because there was not a lot of clips of a lot of these mega Pokemon yet, and sometimes you gotta just rely on the work of others because it's awesome. How do I want to lead here? King Gambit doesn't look too bad, but I think this might be another... This might be a Sneasler game, to be honest. Then I bring you in the back. No Iron Head. It's Garchomp. It's the Chompy. Guys, we're at 2 of 20 towards our goal. Driving chat, vote on my mega Pokemon. Drifting Breath, 1 vote towards Meganium Snow dual screens. Thank you so much, Drifting Breath. Appreciate you for the super chat. There's Gary too. Unfortunately for them. Unfortunately for them, Rage Powder. All right, we'll keep this guy around. Rage Powder going to Dragonite is looking pretty incredible here. I was just hoping that I didn't want to like lead off Dragonite into Floette, you know? All right. They could taunt, but I have a move for that too. Probably taunt, right? What if they just attack? What if they Ice Fang? Can you Ice Fang? That'd be so epic. Waterfall? It's so epic. It's so peak. Burn. You're probably Lumberry, but burn. There's no Lumberry. There's no Lumberry. Hold on. Scovillain Gaming? Scovillain Gaming? I'm gonna Scale Shot left slot. Scovillain Gaming's real? Citrus Berry. Can I get another one just to make sure my next Scale Shot KOs? Icy Wind? Oh, that's a little bit annoying. I wanted that speed. I'm still faster. Honestly, it's probably still just worth it. I could Rage Powder here and attempt to KO on Gyarados. I don't know if I get it. Honestly, it's probably special anyway, so I think I could just do this. Let's just take that KO. I need to make sure I get the KO, so I can't Rage Powder. I just Scale Shot Giga Drain just to guarantee it. And I get a lot more health on my Scovillain. 1, 2... Alright, I think that's Giga Drain range. I hope. I don't know. A little concerning. Why use Gigantic Drain? I want to get rid of it. Oh, they're physical? Okay. Well, get burned. Then get burned. Mr. Physical Aegislash? Okay. Get burned about it. God, I wish I had Sword Stance right now. I'd be so peak. That being said... I can just Coaching. Coaching's looking really good. I'm going to keep gambling with Scale Shot. It's still worth it to make sure I don't lose to Chompy. Scovillain has completely pulled his weight. Yeah, he burned 2 Pokemon. Oh my god, they have Protect on Gary? You're going to protect that Aegislash too, right? No? Okay. I'll live. I don't have an item on... Yeah, I don't have an item. I'll just tank. Alright, we kind of have to hold on to... What's-his-face? Kind of have to hold on. I could also Stomping Dire Claw now. It's not a bad play. Dire Claw will KO left slot. It's only -1 attack for a Stomping if I fail. So it's kind of worth it. They also might think they wall. And I think that me not going for an attack into it so far has kind of cemented that idea in them. And yeah, I definitely just conditioned them to think that they wall. This Stomping's KOing. Kind of wish I got that Scale Shot though, because I don't think I'm faster now, am I? Because he kept Icy Winding me. I do have Coaching though, so I can just tank. My play's almost certainly double Protect here. I don't have Protect. I do have the option of Coaching. I'm at +1. No. I'll eat if I get up to +1. I think I have to do this for the best shot of winning. I think they have to protect Floette. I could lose off this, though. We'll go for it. Protect the Floette, please. Please protect the Floette. This is my best shot of winning, but I need you to protect Floette. I need +1 defense to tank. Oh my god, they're Scarf. I lose. They're Scarf. Yeah, that's game. Shame. What if they Calm Mind? What if they're dumb? Moonblast? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I could have won. I had to switch Garchomp. I had to switch Garchomp Scale Shot, make the same play. I could Rock Slide flinch them. I think 2 Rock Slides into an Earthquake would win. But that's like the only way I win. 2 rock slides plus an earthquake. Or I guess it's stomping. 2 rock slides into a stomping. One. Nope, good game. All right. I'm not sure if they ever revealed Scarf Chomp, technically. Yeah, both of my Mons were slower on lead, so they never revealed Scarf. I was gonna say, is that on me for not noticing? I guess maybe I could have assumed that by item choice, but they also never revealed Lum, so I was thinking like Lum. Yeah, it's not the villain's fault. We still did pretty good there. That was pure info. Ooh, not a single Pokemon on this team for Scovillain to burn. They said, I heard Moxie Boost is on ladder using Scovillain. Yep. I better keep my butt in this trick room or I'm finished. 100 emoji. That's exactly what happened. You can't convince me otherwise. They said Moxie Boost is using Scovillain on ladder. I better keep my butt in this trick room or I'm finished. What am I looking at here though? I don't know what this team is. Not like in a, I don't mean what am I looking at in like a bad way. I just mean like I genuinely don't know. Looks like a really good game for this guy. And Burn honestly isn't that bad. Yeah, I think I just lead off this way. I don't even think I bring the Mega, to be honest. I think that's Dragonite with multi-skills quite good, and Rage Powder's not bad. Yeah, we'll bring Rage Powder. I'm getting word that Mega Charm is actually decent. I mean, it walls Chomp and Floette. It's the only Pokemon in the game that does both. Wigglewaff, Incineroar. That's a +1 attack, mister. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We also have Swords Dance, which is pretty epic. That being said... I'm gonna Swords Dance like a freak. Is there any reason not to? Yeah, there is. Hold on, actually, who's faster? My King Gambit? Or what? Oh my god, how do I check? Pokemon? Stats. Okay. King Gambit's 71, Primarina is 80. Okay, so King Gambit's faster. King Gambit's faster. Kowtow Hyper Voice. Okay, I got one shot. Well, dealt with one of the problem Pokemon. If I protected, though, would have been a lot better. I thought they'd fake out. Calm Mind Primarina's looking really good, though, here. I can just go into Scovillain. Grandpa is a little terrifying. Oh, it's Empoleon. Yeah, I can just Calm Mind up. Like, they can't break Primarina. At all, actually. Rage Powder. Calm Mind up. I think I'm fine. The jalapeno plant has a Mega? Yeah, and it's kind of cooking. It's kind of cooking. Careful with the max attack Incineroars. Yeah. There's a lot of them right now. I'm so used to max bulk. You get burned. What if he's Drill Peck? What if it was Drill Peck? Ice Beam? You get burned. That's not KOing either. I just keep setting up. You're not beating me. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 3 turns of Trick Room. I can Calm Mind again and Protect. I think I just double Protect, actually. No, I'll Calm Mind again. I'm fine. I'm fine if I Calm Mind again. Like, they have to switch into Drampa now for any chance to win, and they're not. That's not doing much. Yeah. No special defense drop is epic. That's epic. Hashtag epic. And Hyper Voice is looking mighty fine here. Why do I feel like I just eat the, I feel like I eat the Psychic. Let me check something. I'm plus special defense. I feel like I eat the Psychic. I'm at +2. There's no need to do this anymore. Oh, I don't eat the Hyper Voice. Never mind. I'm stupid. I should have known I didn't eat it, actually. That was really goofy of me to think I do. Nice. I just protect this turn. All right, send out the Drampa. I know it's in there. Is champion tier isn't out yet? Yeah, it's not out yet. Protect. This is the last turn, right? Yeah. Protect. Good game. The Mega Scovillain Spice Rush is starting to wear off. Real. Crazy Mega Scovillain is 138 in a stat never uses. That's why you run Giga Drain, because you just heal a ton off a Giga Drain because of it. Like, even without special attack investment, you just chunk things. All right. Stomping gets you. Yeah, good game. Thank you, Scovillain. Scovillain's so real. I love it. This spawn's good. It's not even like mid. It's just kind of good, you know? It's not that... It's weird that... Here's the thing, right? Mega Scovillain would be really bad in Generation 6 and Generation 7. However, we've had enough power creep where we have these monsters like King Gambit, obviously Garchomp, like King Gambit, Scale Shot Dragonite, just Sneasler. We have all these Pokemon that are like on par with Mega Pokemon in terms of power, that now you can run the support Mega, which is kind of nuts. Okay. I have to relog in because the servers restart every day at 7 p.m. Putting in more work than GLIMMORA? Real! It is putting in more work than GLIMMORA. Granted, GLIMMORA is a Pokemon that I only brought to a ton of games because they were positive, because like I knew you guys wanted to see it. Truth be told, that team, you only bring GLIMMORA to one matchup. It would have been this matchup if I were playing it, but no, this is a Scovillain team. Scovillain looks mighty fine here, actually. So does our friend King the Gambit. King the Gambit is looking quite good. We bring our friend Sneeze the Lure. And final Pokemon, Dragonite. Dragon okay. Okay. I was thinking auto shenanigans to support. No, not auto. Not that one. Not that one. Sorry. Not auto. Not quite there. Not quite there. We're not at that point yet. You know, healer's only a chance to heal at the end of each turn. Is it worth it to use a Mega Spy on your team? No hate, genuinely asking. I don't know. It's funny, though. It's funny, though, you know? It's pretty funny. All right. I am going to Mega Evolve and Rage Powder, because there's nothing stopping me. Genuinely. There's nothing stopping me from just doing that. And yeah, I'm going to Swords Dance. Of course I'm going to Swords Dance. No, I don't do that. I think I just attack. I just Flamethrower the Sneasler specifically. And I Protect. Would Scovillain be good as a secondary Mega? Yeah, it's a good secondary Mega. You can run it on a dual Mega team, you know, if you really want to. I don't think it's bad. I've seen Scovillain Tyranitar do good. Sorry, buddy, you can't avoid the burn that easily. Aurora Veil. We know we tank the Dire Claw. Hater Bird. Having fun with champions. Can't wait to use Ambipom once it gets in. Yeah, Ambipom's gonna be really cool. Hopefully they buff its moveset. Definitely needs it. Alright. Rage Powder. I'm gonna burn the Ninetales, which is gonna be really useful. I think I do Swords Dance, to be honest. I think we are at a point in the game where I could Swords Dance reasonably. Because we're gonna burn the Sneasler, we're gonna get in our own Sneasler. Yeah, Swords Dance Gambit's a demon on this. Alright, don't freeze. Spicy Spray? Yeah. Close combat? Do I tank that? If I tank the Dire Claw? No, I don't. But you're burned. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Scovillain. Yeah. This mon's so good. He's so good. Oh, he's White Herb though. Don't like that. Really wish you had a defense drop from that. But you still not having a good time, huh, buddy? Still kind of in the blender, one would say. In the we put him in the contraption. All right, we got to deal with Ninetales. We got to deal with Ninetales. I don't want to get Encored is the thing. So I think I have to Sucker. What if I Coaching? What if I Coaching and Protect like a demon? That's so dumb though. I need to deal damage now. Remember guys, it doesn't matter how much damage you can deal if you can't deal damage. Call in higher. KOU. Yeah, they're just gonna hand over Sneasler. Gleam shouldn't do too much. Ka-chow. That's Ka-chow Cleave. Why Focus Sash and not White Herb? You don't benefit from Unburden at all? On me? Yes, you do benefit from Unburden. Of course, you get Earthquaked and now you're faster. You do benefit from Unburden, actually. I don't know what you're talking about. You are not taking the Black Glasses Sucker Punch, right? That's not a thing? I don't think it's a thing. It's gonna be weird. I think I go into my Dragonite here because their last mon's probably Meganium. And I need to be certain that I don't lose my Sneasler. Because I need that to break Meganium. I don't need Dragonite as much as I need Sneasler. Yeah, you don't tank. Also, I'll just eat whatever. I'll just eat whatever, it's fine. Ninetales is hurt by burn, and there's no Light Clay in this game, which is really good for me, because I can just protect here, Yep, it's Meganium. I never trust a Meganium player not to bring Meganium. I think like the issue is Meganium players have made bringing Meganium their whole personality. Even if it's the most negative matchup on earth, they're not bringing it, or they're not going to avoid bringing it. So I'm going to protect here and protect. You can never convince them not to bring it. We're making the personality read. Probably just double D-Gleam. Blizzard. You definitely just wanted a D-Gleam there, buddy. Weather Ball. What do you know, Weather Ball? Or what is it? What's the thing? It's like, what do you want to know, Weather Boy? What's the vine? I don't remember it. All right, Extreme Speed, Sucker Punch for sure. Get rid of you as soon as possible. That's good damage. All right, Sneasler win. They can D-Gleam here, even if they KO my King Gambit. There's no way you can calc this thing to eat a Dire Claw. It's just not possible. Yeah, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Ball? Good game. Mark it down. Another Scovillain W. Another Scovillain W, guys. Bascu learns Soak. Dude, Scarf, Bascu, Legion plus Meganium. That's the real tech. We're all playing it wrong. You need to do that. That's the next team we're building. Our Meganium team are running Soak, Bascu, Legion, okay? Also, we're 1900s now. We climbed out. Thank you, Scovillain. We just had to turn to the dark side to break 1900 again. The Mega GLIMMORA sweeping. We don't talk about it. We don't talk. Oh my gosh. It's the Scovillain game. It's the Scovillain game. That being said, it's also a Perish Trap team, so you gotta be a little careful. Gotta be a little careful here. Gotta be an issue. We could lose immediately to Perish Trap. Garchomp's for sure come into this game. And ooh, wait, Conkeldurr, the Scovillain counter. Conk is the Scovillain counter. Many people are saying this. Is this a D-Knight game? I don't think it's a D-Knight game. I think it's just a Sneasler game. Conkeldurr will feel the burn for real this time. They're oh wait, you're right. They're probably Iron Fist. If they're Guts, that's one thing. You know, we don't break them, but they're probably Iron Fist. They're probably Iron Fist on this team. Zippity Zap, thank you for becoming a member. How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro? How you doing? You gonna join the member tour on Monday? Nobody's running Guts in this meta. In the Scovillain meta, of course they're running Guts. In the Scovillain, this is Scovillain's world, and everyone else is just in it. Guess who's employed again? Not a real Moxie boosted fan if you're employed. Come on, man. Step it up. Step it up, man. You're employed as a Moxie boosted fan? Think you know a guy. You think you know a guy. All right. We're gonna Ka-Chow Cleave because there's no other option, actually. I think we're just getting Perish Trapped. I think if they Perish Song, we lose. I'm not sure what this team's matchup into this lead is. I think I probably should have just led double Gengar counter. That's on me. All right, I don't know if we can break this. Gengar is certainly protecting here. So, let me think. They're gonna protect here. There's no reason not to protect. Like, it's a throw if they don't. Pretty sure my play is just gonna be stomping. Stomping protect. Finish. That doesn't help Gengar that much, does it? Yeah, I'm about to get Perish trapped. Is there any way I can pressure the Gengar? Double the Gengar, get redirected. Yeah. I think even if I Swords Dance, I don't know if I can play out of that situation. I'm at +1, so Swords Dance is kind of pointless. Protecting the Gambit and L. I was reading just Flare Blitz. I thought they were just raw Flare Blitz there. Because if they raw Flare Blitz, then I don't break Gengar. Don't worry, guys. Trust me. Scovillain in the back will win. That being said, this is no Sludge Bomb Gengar, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just Shadow Ball. So, Scovillain, endgame. I probably should have just led Scovillain, actually. If I led Scovillain and, like, didn't send in Garchomp like I did, we would have been in a pretty good spot. The play here is... They definitely both just have Protect, but the play is double attack the Incineroar. They definitely just both have Protect. We thinking Mega King is washed yet? No. Yep, they're always Shikaberry. Can Scovillain cook, though? What if Scovillain goes for the Ultra Cook 5000 that they didn't account for? You ever think about that? Do you want to know what our new play is? Our new play is actually hilarious. The way that we win this. Yeah, I don't. This team doesn't seem to have a lot of like answers into Perish. At least the version that I played, like the way that I played it, like the 4. I probably could have brought something different for Perish, but I have no reps in with this team other than, like, you know, the few games that I played. That being said, I think my play here, here's my really super silly way that I could win this. I have to Dire Claw Incineroar on the Gengar switch. That's my super silly way I win. I have to Dire Claw Incineroar on the Gengar switch and hope I sleep. To win this game, Scovillain will have to use Light That Burns the Sky. Alright. If I sleep this Gengar, it's winnable. Go, go, Gadget Scovillain. Go, go, Gadget Scovillain. I believe in you, buddy. We can eat the Rock Slide. We'll just burn that guy. It's no big deal. Come on, go, go, Gadget. I never get those. I've never gotten those in my life. We have to KO this turn, and then let me think. The whole team. Oh man, Scovillain's the fastest thing after Sneasler dies. So we do double the Gengar, but... Well... If I close combat Tyranitar here... I just have to hope for Flamethrower, like, crit. Flamethrower crits the win con now. I also have to crit this. Actually, am I White Herb? I don't think I have to crit them. I think I'm White Herb Chomp. Yeah, I'm Sash. Wait a minute, hold on. They didn't perish? Wait, did they throw? I do want to say I had to double there, but now I have to crit, which sucks. Oh my god, they're gonna drop the sand damage. There's no way we just won that. Why didn't they perish? Why didn't they perish? I guess they were calling out, like, me going for a second Dire Claw? I don't know. Insane fumble. Insane fumble. What? Yeah, they freaked it harder than I could have freaked it. I couldn't freak that game if I tried, and I freaked a lot of games. Scovillain hits the field, increasing spiciness by 7%. Thank you for 5,000 burns. All right. I mean, we're already gaming with Scovillain. I don't even know if there's anything that could bring me down right now. I'm the Scovillain gamer. I really am the Scovillain. How does this team beat Rain? I don't have any notes on that. I actually don't know how this team beats Rain. It looks like a King Gambit matchup, frankly. Frankly, it looks like King Gambit. They can't encore me. Scovillain doesn't care if I get encored. Sneasler definitely shows up to this match, and I think Final Mon... Dragonite. When you said employed people shouldn't be your fans, I doubted you until the robot noises. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Click the link in bio if you guys want to check out my YouTube channel. I upload lots of really good edited content on there. It's not slop, I swear. I'll call it slop every day, but like I work really hard on the editing. If you want to learn about competitive Pokemon and get other stuff. This is likely our last Scovillain game. Is that James Beck's team? I don't know. We're using Edu's team. Sneasler Dragonite, generational fumble on their end. I'm Swords Dancing. Oh wait, they could coaching. Coach can be really annoying, but I should be fine. You know what I do, actually? I Rage Powder and I double the Dragonite. I don't even Swords Dance here. I have to break the Sash. Or I have to break the Multiscale. It's Mega? Okay. I figured they would just be coaching. Alright, I kind of wish I Swords Dance now. Here's the good news. They could miss. Because they're running it without Rain on the field right now. Rage Powder? Oh my gosh. We're burning both of these guys. We're burning both of these guys, guys. Close combat? Easy. Easy money. Check this out. Spicy Spray. White herb, that's fine. You're still burned. Still not having a good time. Hurricane, they miss. Oh my gosh. Holy schmoly. Holy schmoly. Do I swords dance here? Dude, low-key I swords dance, and then I just have, like, insane pressure. Because I rage powder. Dragonite can't hit me. I get fake out sword. Yeah, I'm fine. I just swords dance, bro. Swords dance again. Or for the first time, rather. Do you think the heads on Scovillain ever argue? I mean, everyone has their disputes with their partner. It's perfectly fine. You know, you only really have to bring in like a third party to settle these disputes if they become regular and you're just finding yourself incapable of reconciling with them after the fact. But just know that everything is reconcilable if you have it in your heart to forgive. And you know what? One of the most loving things that you can do is be forgiving and accepting of your partner's mistakes, as they will be for you. I'm about to swords dance so hard. Fake out. Sucker punch. Thank you for the couples counseling, Mr. Boosted. Look, we here at Moxie Corp really value like a healthy partnership, you know? This team looks sick. It's Edu and Pokeaim's team. Do they have fake out? Yes. Do I care? Not particularly. Because they're burned. I think I might live, actually. Yeah, I think I'm fine just to double the Pelipper. I'm going to Sucker Punch because I don't think they Tailwind. I think they Weather Ball. Yeah. They Weather Ball there. Or Hurricane. Dire Claw for damage. CC. We don't tank even though they're burned, but it's fine because they don't have Unburden. And we get in our Dragonite and epically own them. I don't think they have anything that can win the game for them. When does it cut? Yeah, no, you don't have anything. I just lock E-Speed Dragon Claw, or E-Speed Dire Claw here and I win. E-Speed should do 50%. I just believe that it will. I'm choosing to believe. Simply choose to believe sometimes, chat. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, we have 923 viewers right now. You could do me a favor, like the stream. Helps me out a ton. Helps me out a ton. Because right now we have, I don't know how many likes. How many likes do we have? We got 264 likes. I expect a 500 for Scovillain. I expect 500 likes in the stream immediately for Scovillain. All right. Let's get one more with Scove. Scove has been very good so far. Scove has been very good. Meganium Dragapult. And Charizard. That Meganium's there to throw us off. That Meganium's just there to throw us off from our true goal. Gaming with Scovillain. That being said, this is not a Scovillain game. I don't think he even shows up. I think he's pretty bad. Well, maybe. Maybe. If I win a fake out war. Guys, do we bring it anyways? Definitely bring Chomp. The question is, do we bring Scovillain anyways? Or do we bring the obviously optimal Gambit? We've won enough with Scovillain. I'm using Gambit. I'm sorry. Charizard Sneasler. Yeah, that's why we did that. That's why we did that. I was concerned about that lead. All right, this is gonna be a scale shot fake out play, and hope that we win the fake out war. 50-50 shot, everybody. 50-50 shot. Do we get it? Come on. Yes. Okay. That's incredible for me. They didn't protect the Charizard, so probably just gonna attack. 1. I need 3. There we go. KO'd Sneasler early. We're looking pretty good here. We're looking pretty good here. White Herb. Heat Wave. Don't burn me. I'll be really sad. Come on. Okay. Yeah, the like couple of seconds you have to wait every time they use Heat Wave is always the most terrifying thing. My Lodic. What if they have Haze? I do have Protect Coaching. I think Protect Coaching here is actually a really good play. Yeah, Protect Coaching's good. I'll do that. Because I think they're going to Ice Beam. Yeah, the Milotic is huge. It's bigger than Zard. I see Wind. Can I dodge this? That'd be awesome. Nope. All right. I'm actually pretty scared of Milotic now. Because they have Sneasler on their team, right? Oh, no. They literally just... What am I doing? Yeah, they don't. Low-key, my Milotic is way scarier than their freaking Charizard, so... Their Rock Slide? I think I go for the Rock Slide flinch. Because if I Scale Shot, I'll still be faster. And I just need damage on Charizard. 1, 2, 3... Okay. I should KO Charizard with this, right? It's Rock Slide. Oh my god, it lived. Okay, that could be an issue, actually. Could be a bit of an issue. Air Slash. Oh, I might have goobed it. I thought it would KO. I thought it would KO. I believed in myself. But I shouldn't have. I was the fool. The good news is they can't Icy Wind anymore. You know, without losing. Sucker Tantrum. Definitely it. I guess they could Icy Wind me, but I have a high chance of living it. Yeah, it's a fat Charizard. It's pretty easy to calc to live the rock slide. I think it's optimal to always do that, actually. I didn't on mine. Maybe you don't. Maybe you always just live jolly. I don't know. I'm bad. Maybe it's a roll. There's our protects. Chomp's still faster. Oh my god, how slow is this Milotic? How slow is that Milotic? What? Polt? Can't be banned, Polt. Polt also can't hit me, so... Sucker you? Dragon Claw? Actually, no, my play's always... No, because if it's Sash Polt, I lose. Yeah, I sucker Dragapult. Or I sucker Charizard and Protect, actually. Sucker Protect. Charizard protects. I just keep suckering. I don't think that Polt has anything here. Yep. Our Sunlight fades. I think they're just protecting it. If I sucker Polt and they Dragon Claw, I lose. I'm gonna sucker again. Sucker again and Dragon Claw. We're playing Sucker Punch 50-50s. I love this part of the game. They're gonna break their Sash, so that's an option now. And like I said, Polt can't hit me. I just commit. They're definitely counting these in their head. I have 5 more, and I only need to land 1. It's a question of who has greater willpower. Who has greater willpower, me or you? Dragon Dance? Okay, this is becoming an issue. I don't have the willpower. I didn't think they'd have D-Dance. I don't have the willpower. Alright, I win. Good game. Because you're going to run out of protects now. Sorry, buddy. I have more Sucker Punches than you have protects. I always win. I don't even have to think anymore. I always win. You've protected 4 times. I have 5. Oh, I have 4 Sucker Punches. I'm going to protect on your protect. Sucker the Polt and Dragon Claw the Polt, this match would be over. Yes, however, you don't really like get to play the game with retrospect, you know? You wanna see the funny part? Because my protect failed, it'll work this time. And now I can guarantee that they won't have enough options. Now I get to Sucker Punch and I win. You don't have enough protects to win this game, buddy. You don't have enough protects to win this game. I get to click Sucker Punch all I want and you lose. There's 1. It'd be a shame if you only had 1 more of those. And I have 4 Sucker Punches. Why'd your protect fail? Because it went second. If you're the last to protect, it always fails. If everything moves before you, protect will fail. Good game. Why not just kowtow cleave? Because that's riskier. Because if I kowtow cleave, they'll go first and KO me. So you always sucker. I'm actually a big fan of only 8 protects now. Only 8 protects means that you can guarantee a sucker punch win. Just by making sure they don't have protects. I'm down for it. All right, 1941, not a bad rating. Not a bad rating, everybody. We hit 1941 with frickin' Scovillain of all Pokemon. I love watching 50-50 Sucker Punch plays while I'm on the toilet. Yeah, it's the best time to watch him. All right. That's going to be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, you know, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, do all that. Sorry we started late. It was only a 3-hour stream. Oh my god, I streamed for 3 hours? I only got 2 videos done. What was I doing? Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow. You make sure you join the Discord as well. Remember, I have a Discord channel, and if you got a sub gifted to you, or if you joined the YouTube memberships, then you'll have access to every channel in that Discord once you connect it. If you don't, you still get updates on when I go live, so you'll know every time I go live, you can hop in. Very useful. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube, and I'm going to say goodbye to TikTok. Thank you, everybody over there. Make sure you follow me. Click the link in my bio for my YouTube channel. But Twitch, we're going to raid one of our friends, so stick around for a second. Goodbye, YouTube and TikTok.